Hello, everybody. This is Grazo. Welcome back to Essos. We're playing a Game of Thrones in Crusader Kings. We have a couple of counties and duchies in the north of Essos here, and we're hoping to establish the kingdom. This guy's 65. We actually had a daughter born in between episodes called Belger, and she has the beautiful trait, which is nice. Um, so I might start off this episode before we unpause, just to maybe get her a good husband. And look, look who's available to us. Sir Malys the Monstrous Blackfire, who is an option to play as a character in the start of this bookmark. Um, he's hideous. He's a giant. He's hunchbacked. He's also unlanded. Um, so that is interesting. Like if he had an alliance, I think that would be good. But let's have a look for alliance power. And let's do people that are kids. And maybe we do some of all skills. Let's see if there's anybody. There's Ironborn. There's someone in my court actually that's intelligent. That might be an interesting one. That might make sense. Unless there's a genius. If there's a genius around here, we'll take the genius. Um, get them to marry each other, daughter and son. That's kind of weird. So we have a choice of intelligence or Amazonian. And I think we're going to go with Amazonian. Or Herculean, sorry. There is no Herculean available. There's a genius here. Sorry, there was a genius here. Let's marry this person. They're going to be we're going to get beautiful and genius and an inferior alliance. That's good. Let's see if there's any other. So your son here. Well, again, we're just going to marry for traits. He's handsome. We have robust available to us. There we go. There's Amazonian. Let's do that. So we have some good kids coming down the pipeline, and maybe some future characters. Who knows that we'll play as a little bit later on. So that's just a nice start to kick things off here. We're trying to fabricate a hook on this guy who owns Pentos. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Meanwhile, we're saving up a little bit of cash to invest in our men at arms. I've actually swapped out our onagers for mangonels, just in terms of having better siege equipment. And I think that's okay for now. I think that's all we want to do right now. We have a truce here. We can't do anything against him. This is one that we could eventually go to war for. This game is exposed. Whoops. Let's just keep that as is. This guy we can conquer just using, like, if I do county, it's going to cost me 81. If I do de jure, it's going to cost me 90. So let's do county. Let's take this. Lord Mahor's rival, you declared war on him. Okay, so I think I've just gained the rival because I went to war with this guy, which makes sense. But we are going to raise our soldiers right beside him, I think. And the area that he's in is just like a fort, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, it has ranks and connecting rods. Interesting. I haven't seen that building before. Let's go. Let's steal a little bit of land to start off this episode. We are trying to establish the kingdom, of course, and every fight that we do gets us extra fame, which allows us to take land a little bit more effectively. We are trying to circle the money back into our holdings and our army as we do this as well. Okay, so that plot was exposed. Is this guy is next in line? Maybe we fabricate hooks on our own vassals. It might be better for us. So we do like this lady, my niece. Oops, we don't want to murder her. Absolutely not. No, maybe I already have a hook on my vassal and lover. Who do we want to hook on? I think it's worth exploring. This guy doesn't have any. I'm not sure where this. Oh, it's a free city. Maybe. Do we want to hook on this guy? Let's just try it. Let's try it. By the way, I have changed from intrigue into wealth focus because I want to get golden obligations, which is why we're looking for hooks. And I also have my spy master. Well, I'm going to set my spy master now to look for secrets. And we're actually just going to send him down to mirror. So you can get some secrets down there. And that will lead us to having a better income, I think, over time. We have 50% war score. We can speed this up. And because we are doing slavery, we do get this pop up every so often. But, I mean, it pays the bills right now. So we're going to keep it. And we're just going to continue to fight these slaves that keep on popping up. Enemy combatants captured. Tormo. Tormo's a good fighter. Man conversion and recruit. No, recruitment maybe. He would fight for us. 19 prowess. Let's take him. This guy we're going to sell into slavery and we get 20 gold. Okay, so let's continue along here. And we have taken this war. We have taken this county. And now we can go over and deal with the slaves who are located up here. My rival lost 25 stress, so I think it would. Are we murdering anybody right now? We're trying to fabricate a hook. Let's murder our rival. It's always good to get rid of one of those, so they're not scheming against us. We are above our domain limit, so let's get rid of Sotor and people that are religion and our culture and Oro. Oro's a better spy master. Let's give it to Oro here. Let's land him. Oh, let's stick him in the council. 27 is really good in terms of a spy master, so hopefully he'll get us some good secrets. By the way, if you're enjoying the series so far, excited for the mod update, maybe playing your own playthrough, consider leaving a like on the channel. It does really help us out. In fact, it helps other people like you see the playthrough. Ooh, the disputed lands. The disputed lands have some land here in the Riverlands. Oh, in the Reach, sorry, should I say? Let me know if you've started maybe a game of this yourself. Curious to see maybe what interesting starting characters are out there as well. Look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Greetings, my impressive liege. In my work at the court, first Magister of Limond, I have failed to find any secrets. However, the truth does not have to stop us. It would be simple to make sure that. Ooh. I pay gold and get a strong hook, like kind of blackmail someone. I'm not going to do a. This spy master is pretty good. He's able to just create his own hooks. I don't want to spend any more money that I don't need to, so let's not do that. Let's go and fight here. And we have the ability to join a grand tournament. I think it would be good to go to this actually. Mercenary guards, and where's the danger is in the hills. Forder? No. Hills. Mountaineer. Okay, that worked. Caravan Master. Yep. Sorry, that too. And let's join a grand tournament for the first time. That'll be fun. We are traveling for the first time in this series, somewhere outside of our domain. So we do have a chance of danger. We gained a little bit of learning lifestyle just by kind of traveling down here. It's actually so far away. It's down in the city of Mirror, which is where we're looking for secrets. Maybe we can get secrets kind of over there. Faction has disbanded. We're going to disband all of our armies and just have a look at our prisoners here. Bizarro Gasparion, he is a fantastic marshal. He's better than what we got. So he's going to get recruited, I think, because he is of our faith and our culture. And that gets us an upgrade to our council. Great. We can just slot him in here. And we are going to get him to work on control because there's lots of areas that likely will need some work. And we're going to just start with the one that needs the least amount of work. Direct vassal opinion. Yeah, you can continue that. You are going to earn us a little bit more money if I switch you to that. Actually, do we have a better steward? Do, but you are a powerful vassal, so we'll keep you there. That's fine. Okay. Kingdom titles. So we need 6 more counties. So what am I good at here? I am good at diplomacy. So maybe we have a look. Let's walk over to the 10th camp. And I want to do a fair fight. So there's a horse race, there's a recital, there's archery, wrestling, and then the ceremony. And I'm waiting on the horse race to begin. I don't anticipate that we'll be... I may not qualify for it. Okay. I did not qualify for the horse race contest. Could place a bet though. Let's go ahead and place a bet. So we have a choice here of Magister Molos versus this guy. You have to go with Molos, right? You have to go with him. Let's go with this guy. Continue. Did we win? I'm not qualifying for the recital contest. I don't think I'm going to qualify for any of these, to be honest. Fortune favors him. Oh, I was not expecting that. How did I die? He died from a seizure, plagued by demons. He often raved about about his imminent doom. Okay, yeah, I was paranoid. I was a lunatic. Die at the age of 66. Here we're going to play as Lord Nevio, and we can continue here as Lord Nevio. Okay, interesting. New character, folks. The blue-haired Parnell, who is a marshal, it seems. Well, it's pushing us towards marshal, but I'm going to go stewardship. And I'm going to work on just... What's our money? -1. Let's go stewardship and let's do some fix our money problems. We can assign this guy here. Get him to get us some extra cash. Yeah, let's do that. And then powerful vassals we want in these positions. Here we want the same spy master that we already had. And we have a wife here who can help us with stewardship. That boosts me quite a bit. And I think that's okay. We can request a loan. We don't have to do that. We can negotiate alliance with my mother. Let's do that. And obviously that tournament is over because we're dead. But what is also over is our alliances. So we could immediately go to war here and take this. But I would prefer to go to war here and take... I mean, why do we have 3,000 soldiers? Probably an ally, right? Our ally is... Where are you located? Oh, you're just over here. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'd like to become king. I think I would like to become king, and military strength is inferior to ours. I would love to conquer the duchy. That won't let me do that. So we're going to take this piece by piece, and we're just... Let's take this so they only have a... Can I offer vassalage? Would that be an option? No. What about this? Would you take any vassalage? No. Okay. This one's at war, defending against a peasant revolt. This guy doesn't have any allies. And I can take the Jure territory. Let's do that. Let's do this one. He'll be distracted by that little war that he's at, and let's steal what we can while they're not paying attention. We have a new leader. By the way, what I'll try to do in this series is obviously keep you up to date with the land that we're taking in the thumbnail, but also the character changes. So if you notice like a change in the thumbnail, that's the reason for it. I'll try my best not to give away too many spoilers, but that's the reason for it. I can. Do we want to call on my ally here? I don't think so. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's spend the prestige. It will help us just win the war a little bit quicker. And I'm going to stay here and take his capital. We have really good siege equipment, so we have almost won already. And we've got some prisoners. So let's just see. Lady Shanna here can be sold into slavery for $15. And yeah, that sounds good to me. We can then, I think we want to come down here because we don't want to lose control, right? So let's come down here and fight these guys. Lorenzo comes of age. My player Aaron's son. Let's have a look at Lorenzo. Not only does he have a fantastic name, but he is a learning character, and we are going to marry him to a. We want to make sure all maybe. Oh my God, we have a genius and a beautiful. That's unbelievable. You got to take that. You got to take that. You could pardon the reason why she was topless there. I have no idea why that was. There she is again. We'll just continue on. I mean, that was a hard thing to say no to. Beautiful, genius, topless. I'll take it. Sold. Okay, so let's have a look at her son. Yeah, okay. We need to figure out how to hide that. But for now, we'll leave it. Para is banished from the realm. We'll put you in jail, Para, and what we're going to do is get you to convert when you go to jail. We'll let you out. Now, if you switch to the right religion, you're free to go. It's a little bit of a sneaky way on how to demand conversion, because it's kind of nerfed in this game. So is there a holding? There seems to be a holding here. Let's go to there. Grand Tournament, no thank you. Grand Tour, no thank you. No thank you. Okay. So we are going to play here as our son next, but it's good for us to just get maybe, again, just some good alliances. We want to make sure that these are children and just get good traits in our family. Let's do some of all skills. The Ornish. Sure. They'll be married into my house. That's fine. And this one, Mara. I think we'll do this one. Just to get the beautiful trait. And we are going to go down blood. That's why we're taking all the inheritable traits. Just about to fight these guys one more time. And we're going to stay away from the tempting loan from the Bank of Braavos, because it can quickly get you into a lot of trouble if you don't repay it back in time. Okay, brilliant. So we're going to take this land. Expand our soldiers for now. And Yalmark has got way bigger. If we get her, yeah, okay, so we have 5 holdings. That has lots of castles, lots of buildings. I might move my capital here, actually. But for now, let's just see anything that doesn't have a lot of buildings. This has low control. Let's get rid of this. Player Aaron's son. That makes sense. And I do want to move my realm capital. So Rotor, we want to move either to Keranot or Hintor. And I think I'm going to move to Hintor. It's the most northerly point. So people will maybe get attrition as they work their way up here. That being said, now what we want to do is we're trying to convert to faith. That's fine. We're going to try and promote our culture in Hintor. Swap them around. Get her to work on. Yeah, that works for me. An extra piece of gold per month. My glory is widely known. That's great, and I can get an alliance with my son. Why would you not want to do that? An option for some concubines sounds good to me. We'll do inheritable traits. We have a beautiful option. That's great. We will also take. I think that might have been our old. That's her dad's wife. That's kind of weird. But I don't know. I suppose we'll take it. The Bloody Gulch. The Blood Gulch. There we go. We'll marry her. Well, we'll take her as a concubine. And what are we working on next? We're trying to sway my courtier. Why am I trying to do that? Can get rid of that now. Our wife and Duchess. I'm inclined to divorce her. And she can marry this guy. And for myself, we are going to have a look for a new wife. That is an adult that has good traits. So, I mean, we could marry the lady that my father married. Or we could marry a genius. And I think this time around, we're going to marry a genius. Because she'll be able to help boost my stats a little bit more. So the Bane, yeah, the Bane is above our limit right now, but we now have this lady in who is fantastic all around. And she is going to boost stewardship. Do we want stewardship or do we want learning? If we do learning, we could probably do this. Yeah, okay. How are we looking now? 20 learning. Or do we want to do stewardship? Let's do stewardship. And let's take the extra taxes. You know what? Yeah. Like, he's not a great character. He's really not a great character. So, who are we going to play as next? We're going to play as this guy. Because gender law is equal. We want male preference, I think. We want male only. We need to have high crown authority. Okay. Okay. Dangerous faction. Lower county control. The siege equipment is really effective. So we're going to actually buy some more of this. Just going to wait for the extra 10 gold or whatever here. What's this? Ransom. Yeah, he's 17 prowess. I'll take him back. Nice. My wife is pregnant. Task finished. Increase control. Yeah. Okay. So do we have a seneschal? We do. Are you good? He is good. Okay. Excellent. And we have an excellent caravan master. That's nice. Okay. So I think I don't want to convert to local culture. Absolutely not. I think we want to continue increasing control. Let's do it in our capital. We're making 2 gold a month now. Pretty soon we'll be able to afford the mangonels. Peasant uprising. Okay, let's go. Go and fight these guys. We've had a daughter called Shanna, who's just a regular kid. She doesn't have any traits, so we are going to marry her for an alliance here. And it doesn't necessarily need to be even a matrilineal alliance. We just want a really good ally. And House Harlaw, obviously too far away. Is there anybody? This one. 2,000 soldiers. Where are you based? You're based down here. Marry this guy. Right. Now we have powerful allies that are at least in Essos. And we got to put down this peasant uprising. We can just raise the army right beside them, I suppose. It's plenty, and we can just take them out right here. I go through and just force all of these guys to fight. Forbid my spy master to fight. He's too good. We did get a valuable capture. Let's have a look at this guy's stats. Leader Oswell from the Grindle household. He is 26 marshal, which is better than what I have. See how much money he's worth. 10 gold, or if we sell him into slavery, we get 72. So let's do that. Spanish soldiers. 2 prowess, 5 martial. This guy is junk. Sometimes being a leader is more than swinging a sword. I mean, we potentially could go to war with these guys now that we have that good alliance. You know? Gotta think of it that way. Not endorsed by our bishop. We would love to. We can't go to war here, but we potentially could do that. We could take this. Let's do that. And we're gonna move to secure the north of Essos under Parnell control for now until the end of time. And he will not accept. Okay, we probably need to sway this guy then. Let's do that. We could get our spy master to support the schemes. Just so in the future, whenever we call him, he actually comes to our aid rather than just running away and hiding down south. So with our siege equipment, this is only going to take like 3 months. They're not doing anything. They're just standing outside the city. So we're happy to just take this. That works for me. Okay, 91% war score. Let's just go up and take the other holding, which is hard to see, but there it is. Prisoner taken in siege as well. We're 10 gold. It's actually worth 40 gold. I'll take that. And once again, siege equipment. Sieges, like if you can siege stuff quickly in this game, you'll be way ahead of the pack. Look at that, a couple of days. Boom. I learned that in the wilding campaign that I played. I was just like, you know what? Like siege equipment is really, really just underrated. So as a father's point, yeah, we can. Oh, it has a couple of buildings. Stuff that doesn't have stuff built in it, like Destor here. We can grant this away. We'll keep the stuff that has buildings in it, and we'll grant it to my brother and vassal. Makes him like us a little bit better. And that's fantastic. Now, if we have a look at kingdom titles, yep, spend that for the extra sway. We need 4 more counties, 4 more, and this guy has 1 county. This guy has 1 county. Okay, we need to go to war with Pentos. So We might. I'm going to swear fealty to Pentos for low feudal obligations. And when I do that, I'm going to modify my contract. Okay, I have a new liege. It's okay. It's all part of the plan. Modify my contract, and I want war declaration. And for that, I will give you some extra levies. Now, internally, in here, we can go to war with other people other than Pentos now, like this guy, and this guy, and this guy. So these are going to be our new targets. And then what we'll do is we'll take down Pentos from the inside. So we've just kind of gone backwards to go forwards, if that makes sense. I trust that you will find these fair. Okay, cool. Will you put me on your council? That would be real sweet if you did. Uh, Active election. Well, I'm obviously going to vote for myself here. Um, I mean, that just makes sense to me. And peasants sing is to serve their lord. Okay, another peasant uprising. So we're kind of. If anybody invades Pentos, yes, you want me to be your marshal? Fantastic. Take the gold here. And we're going to put down this peasant uprising. Pay homage, petition liege. Oh, I'm going to petition the liege, actually. And we're going to ask him to develop our capital. And we want experience. No, we don't want experienced captains. We want. Nope. Let's not petition the liege right now. Too dangerous to travel. Too dangerous to travel. Disband our soldiers here. Should have this guy in prison. And this guy's zealous, so we're just going to sell this guy into slavery. And we're going to invest in our armies. Some extra bowmen would be great. Okay, faction has disbanded. So Pentos, can we offer vassalage? This guy, why do you not want to? I'm a different fate. I'm not his rightful liege. Okay, how about this guy? Okay, we are not going to be able to do to get vassalage. We won't be able to get them to join us that way, unfortunately. Increase control. And we are converting the fate. Let's have a look to see kind of where our fate exists right now. Trios exists up here. We've got a stewardship lifestyle perk, which is great. We're going to take golden obligations. See if anybody has any hooks. No, they don't. So we are going to get our spy master to search for secrets in court of our liege. It's always a good move. And let's have a look. This guy wants lower crown authority. We could try dissolve the realm of our liege, and maybe people will join that. See if we can disrupt Pentos completely. I'll play speed 5 here for just a second as our army grows. Okay, This guy was not swayed. We'll make another attempt. How about if I just sent you a gift? No, that will not help me. I'm third in line to inherit Pentos. Well, well, well. That sounds interesting to me. And if I was to overthrow the regent or even murder this guy, 5% chance. Okay, that's very slim. What about this guy? 40%. What about the main guy? Okay, we're going to take out the 40% guy. Murder. I have a really, really good spy master, right? So, support schemes. Now, how does that impact? 60% chance. It's going to take 6 years, it says. It's going to take 7, 8 months, it says. And I've just inherited, whoa, Jaysford. Which is good, I suppose. But let's have a look. We can give this away to someone. My Marshal and Captain. Marshal's excellent. Give it to him. Here we go. He's a good fighter, so hopefully he'll be able to protect that. Empty council position to Castellan. Anybody that's a powerful vassal that wants to do that? Yep, there is. Extra Marshal. Extra Intrigue. Give me a little bit of intrigue power. No, I think it would be good to do, again, just taxes. Okay, that's really bad too. Maybe Marshal and garrison size and defender advantage in this area. Let's do that. Now, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. If we can murder this person, let's see if we can speed up time here. We can invite people. Do we want to spend some cash to get rid of this guy? I think let's do it. Let's scheme a little bit. It's fun. Let's spend a little bit of cash to get rid of that guy. And this will hopefully put us second in line for Pentos. Oh no. Okay, it was found out. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there. But we're third in line for Pentos. Fourth in line now for Pentos. And I think because of the voting system, that's gonna go up and down. It's gonna be a little bit probably hard for everything to align in terms of our need. But let's see if we can start a murder scheme against them because we need to weaken them as we try to take our own kingdom. Thank you so very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. I certainly did. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care, and as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.